Is Richard Simmons kicking the bucket? Secretive post make fans think he is. Richard Simmons has forever been an odd duck. That is one of the many reasons individuals from everywhere the world love him to such an extent. This odd duck who loves everybody utilized his Facebook page to post an odd and unfavorable message to his fans and devotees. Presently, Richard Simmons has everybody contemplating whether he is passing on. About Richard Simmons. Before Richard Simmons was known for being a loner that stowed away from everybody, he was very dynamic in TV and in the motion pictures. On TV, he showed up of a wide range of shows. He was on Broad Clinic simultaneously as the Luke and Laura story was getting everything rolling way back 1980. Simmons got back to General Medical Clinic in 2013. He was on the entirety of My Kids as well as Captured Improvement. America's accepted well-being and wellness master showed up with Burt Reynolds and Marilu Henner in Nightshade. He even had his own syndicated program. Richard Simmons was additionally in motion pictures. He showed up with Mel Gibson and Helen Chase in What Ladies Need. He likewise accomplished voice work for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The movie Something Changed About Richard Simmons. Out of nowhere, Richard Simmons quit being the Richard Simmons everybody loves. He quit showing his activity classes. He was rarely found openly. Richard Simmons had vanished. Fans hypothesized in the event that Richard Simmons was being kept as a prisoner by a parental figure of some kind or another. They were terrified for his well-being and his well-being. Fortunately, it turned out the well-being and wellness master was all right. Simmons had basically gotten away from public scrutiny. The enigmatic and inauspicious Facebook post. Yet again the peculiar Richard Simmons is frightening his fans. His most recent Facebook post has his fans and adherents pondering and he is really biting the dust. I have a news to tell you. Kindly don't be miserable. I'm kicking the bucket. Goodness, I can see your countenances now. Truly we as a whole are kicking the bucket. Consistently we live, we are drawing nearer to our demise, Richard Simmons posted. For what reason am I letting you know this? Since I believe that you should partake in your life to the fullest each and every day. Get up in the first part of the day and take a gander at the sky, remember your good fortune and appreciate. The post went on with tips and deceives about carrying on with a better way of life. He referenced eating a sound breakfast like cereal. Simmons went on recommend a decent plate of mixed greens for lunch. He went on with ensure, on occasion, have dessert. One sound day of eating will prompt the following, and the next. Richard Simmons fans immediately responded to his post. At the hour of distribution, around 4 hours after he made this mysterious post, there were a large number of emoticon responses and more than 1,000 remarks. The post had been shared hundreds of times. This post makes me miserable. I can't envision experiencing a daily reality such that you are at this point not in, one Facebook client remarked. You make the world a superior spot. There is nobody like you. Simply know when the times comes you will be profoundly missed. I will take the entirety of your recommendation. You simply recall you carried on with a delightful life in your terms.